Are we good now? Good. Hello. Today I'm just going to be showing you pretty much the weapon system. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and also the bullets. They're not officially in the weapons right now because they officially don't work, the bullets. Not because of anything on my end. I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crimes. At least no crimes that you know of. But it does work. It's just Unity it's having a hard day, you know? It's being a right Jimmy. We all know a good Jimmy that deserves a kick up the bum. Anyhow, yeah, the bullets are being weird, so we can't change or add or input a velocity to the bullets because Unity is just having issues transferring that data over. Don't know why. It just is. And then it starts throwing arrows, and there's nothing I can do about it that fixes it. Just like these arrows. They make no sense. There is nothing on that line. When you click on it, there's nothing on this line that uses add component. And not for all the lines down. But it still has an arrow. It does. I'm already frustrated with this engine, and it's not long since I started using it. But these arrows, they are hideously annoying. And there's this arrow. I can't fix that arrow. It just says there is an invalid character in the main path, but it's just an underscore. It's not gonna kill you. Why do you have to keep popping up? But enough about my rant of arrows and Unity being a douche. So we got weapons, and they work pretty good. You can set a fire rate for these weapons, and you can change weapons using 1, 2, and 3 when we made a third weapon. We have not made a third weapon yet. The first weapon, the red one, I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm going to make sure that's off. We have that one on. The first one, it fires bullets. It fires them in that direction because it can't fire them forward, so for now I'm just having them all fly off on the X direction. It's better than having them stand still and block your path. But we got bullets, and every time I click, I fire a bullet. And when I'm standing still, the bullets will move a lot faster. So I've got one mechanic working, technically. Because technically it's not my fault the bullets aren't working. It's Unity. It's being a tosser. So I have technically got one mechanic working. I can fire as many bullets as I want. And the second will stop moving, they'll all start flying off into the oblivion. Never to be seen again because I have not set a lifetime for these things. That is something I am going to be doing after this video. And after I figured out why the hell Unity is doing what it's doing. Because I really don't know. I really don't. After this video, I'm going to try and figure out what the hell Unity is screwing up and why it won't just change the velocity of bullets. And then after that, I'm gonna fix that issue because it's a very simple thing to fix. We just need to throw in a timer. And I also need to find out how to throw in a timer. But that's something I'm gonna do when I can actually get these things to fire in the direction I want. But yeah, we got bullets. They do have a firing rate. You can fire them automatically. And as you can see, there are more bullets going back there. It's better to demonstrate when I'm walking down. I like how you could just run into them as well. And you don't take any damage. And do you know why that is? It's because of the thing I made, the different damage types. Yeah, I know. it's a very useful feature. But we can put some data in saying this damage type belongs to the player. So don't hurt the player. That way you don't kill yourself. Although I could make it so you kill yourself. It might be a feature I might want to explore. I mean, if you're stupid enough to run into your own bullets, you're stupid enough to run in your own bullets. But yeah, it's automatic. It's also better demonstrated with the second weapon. Let's just fire this. It just says green gas in the console. It doesn't actually fire anything yet. Well, it is technically firing something. It's firing data off to the console. Well, it would be firing data off to the console if this was the source engine. Because how everything works in the source engine, it just fires data. It doesn't send it, or set it, or get it. It just fires. Which I think is pretty funny. Kind of like destroying Unity. Burn everything. But yeah. Also, astute people may notice. Hold on. Wait, no. We'll go back from here. Astute people may notice this. I've installed a plugin. I can't remember the name of it. It's something that sounds like France. It's a very France sounding thing. Yeah, let me just check. Editor. Fabucci. Anyhow, I installed this plugin, Fabucci, just because it just makes my life a lot easier. And it really does. Like, it makes my life so much easier. Especially when it comes to the player, because we can differentiate things. We can say, yes, all this is normal player stuff. Everything here, this is UI stuff. And everything below that is UI on top of UI stuff. Which is probably where the scripts are going to be to change things in the UI, like, what weapon is selected, the amount of damage we receive. I haven't done a video showing the damage yet, have I? The damage system and you being damaged? No. Well, I can do that once I've got bullets fixed. Because, well, actually, I can do that next week. Because next week we're doing weapons and projectiles and all that. Might as well do it then. Because it will fit in the theme of that week. At least I think we're doing that next week. Pretty sure. Maybe. Possibly. Anyhow. So, we got UI, we got weapons, we got bullets. The bullets don't work. And, yeah. Well, they do work. I have to keep making this clear because it's hard for me to mentally picture that the bullets work. It's just Unity not working. Because I don't expect this of game engines. Unreal is so much easier. Also, that's not even mentioning physics. Oh god, Unity's physics. I don't know what they were doing there, but they've done something crack. Or crack cocaine. Have you not seen Unity's physics? If you have something moving too fast, and you're inside that thing moving too fast, you could just fall through the walls. I mean, in any game you can fall through the walls, but you can fall through the walls so much easier. That should not be a thing. You should not be able to that easily, fall through the walls just because something is moving fast. Who designed it? I could slap him. I could slap him all. Oh, and also, this has no relation to what this video is supposed to be about, but I now made it, and you're gonna love me for this. This also does make it lag a bit more, but that's only with the editor open. I now made it so it identifies what's happening in the thingy. So normal chunks are chunks that have been spawned, not deleted. Normal chunks restored are chunks that were once deleted and now they're back from the land of deletion. And then there are branch chunks, which will say this is a branch chunk, and then the content highlighting thing will end there until you click on the branch chunk, in which case you see more and you see the branching paths and all that. Again, this is a really good tool I have, and it is so simple. I love it so much. Fabucci. And the worst part is it's not even an official asset. You can't get it from the Unity package workshop, I think. Oh, what's it called? You can't get it from the asset store package manager. You have to go on GitHub and manually download it, and then you get editor folders exposed. Oh my! But again, it is so worth it. And I did leave a little note in here saying this was not created by me. This is from here. It was made by that guy. So there should be no one, hopefully, claiming I stole content, because it's acknowledged. I'm not trying to pass this off as my own. So don't say I am. I'll slap you. Also, sorry if I'm a little bit of a violent mood today. I've been really annoyed with how this thing just won't let me change velocity. God! It's so simple. It won't do it. I know it works because I can do it through the inspector, but I can't do it through the damn code. Why? But yeah, I'm annoyed over that. But this is everything. That's all. Goodbye.